We got somebody's in there. Really see the chat. Is anybody in here? I don't know where the chat went. Oh, hey. Sorry to hear that, Alistair. I see an upside down Gene Mason, and I see Midnight Joker. I'm just tootling in the garage or in the shed getting ready to do a turn, and I thought I would check in with y'all. Yeah, tidying. I haven't been in here in a while. I had my finger incident, and then that didn't go well, and I had to go in for surgery. Then right about the time I was the last surgery that my doctor was able to do before they shut down for COVID. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but the surgery went well. It's just an outpatient thing. But there's only 4 of you, but who wants to hear about my finger? Get this set. I don't know if you guys are hearing me or not. Yeah, we'll leave that as a teaser if anyone voice it in the chat. I hope everybody's doing well in the midst of all this strangeness. This tripod is not helpful. Okay, that's what I'm going to work on today. It's a little piece of apple wood I got from a friend who was doing some yard work. All right, is that good? All right, so yeah, you guys remember I broke my finger, and it didn't it wasn't healing very well on one side. In fact, I had, unbeknownst to me, that part of the scab I was developing was part of the bone exposed. And I guess that's not good. So we tried a bunch of different treatments, and finally the doctor said, I got to go in there and fix that. So he went in and just kind of, they call it debrading. It's very similar to sandpaper. They scrape off everything that's not alive, basically, and then they fix what's left. And so I lost a little piece of bone, and there's my odd-shaped finger. Basically, he had to go in and kind of remove a little bit of that. So it's pretty much back to normal now. It's a little numb. The nerves are growing back, so it's like every day is a new adventure of strange tingles. But as far as functionality, I can do what I need to do. I can type, I can wood turn, and I have a constant daily reminder not to make that mistake again. I find I'm a little more cautious. I've turned twice now. You guys should see a video coming out tomorrow. I'll be premiering it. I made a lightsaber for my kid. That was a fun project. And I find I'm taking a lot more time just making sure I'm where I need to be, doing what I need to do. So I guess that's a good thing. So what's my plan for today? Unless you guys have specific questions about my finger, I'll just move on. I know Alistair likes gory details. And yes, I was awake during the procedure. It was a local only. It was kind of bizarre. So this is a piece of apple wood. It's got a lot of branches right here, so I'm wondering if maybe there's a crotch bowl in there. I'm thinking I'll cut it here, and I can get that bowl out of this, and then I got maybe 2 little bowls down here, and maybe a vase in there. I don't know. I'm not super stoked on end grain these days, so I might try to do something small out of it. I'm a little worried it hasn't seasoned very long though, so I might get a lot of weird warping and cracking. So as you guys probably know, with this COVID thing, it's kind of hard to go scrounging for supplies and wood. And I'm usually a found wood kind of person anyway, but finding that well-seasoned stuff that's been out in the weather for a while is hard to find when you're not supposed to be outside. So we have to get creative. Hence my lightsaber build tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going out or not. It says I'm live. Looks like Alistair can't get filters for his dusk mask. Oh yeah, you guys are here. Okay. Gross, says Alistair. Come on, it ain't that gross. You should have seen it when it was exposed bone. Gareth Dalton's first video, he blew out his finger. Ay. I'll have to go. Well, I don't like to watch those anymore because they're too too close to home. You don't need to get filters, Alistair. Just shake them out, blow them out with your compressor, and get back to work. That's what I do. Filters are expensive. So anyway, this was just a quick little teaser for you guys about let you know I'm still alive. I'm still kicking and still turning wood, hopefully. Not hopefully, definitely. I'm gonna tackle this today. So tomorrow I got a video posting about the lightsaber build. It was kind of a fun little easy project, and it engaged with my kid, and it was actually pretty easy to do. He drew the picture. I'll show you guys. He wants to go to Disneyland with his class for band, and cool band teacher, right? And they would end of the year, every 8th grader would get to go to Disneyland, and that got canceled. And he was like been talking about getting a lightsaber forever. So I had him sketch it. So that's what he sketched up. And so I made it well, shoot, maybe I'll give you, you guys hang out. I'll go get it and show it to you. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So there's the drawing, and hold on. There's a little prep here I should have done beforehand. So here's the drawing, and here's the, can't see my, there we go. Here's a lightsaber. So it's not a perfect one-to-one. Little aluminum flashing tape. So originally it was just, take this screw out of here. It's taking longer than it should. So here's the, it was a valve stem off of one of those, I call them European style valve stems, but who knows, maybe they're French or something. But I ran into a problem. This is redwood, and the blade is a piece of PEX tubing with a little bit of all thread epoxy puttied in, and I thought I could just thread it right into the wood, but it quickly lost its thread, so I added a screw to tighten it in. So anyway, most of you probably don't care about Star Wars. My 14-year-old cares about it a lot, so he's got his ability to turn his lightsaber, so you guys can watch me make that. That's a fun build if you're looking for a fun project with a teenager or preteen. Everybody loves lightsabers. All right. Exactly. So Alistair, the Lego stuff didn't work out so great. He got a Lego kit and he borrowed a bunch of my old GoPros and he filmed it, but when it came to editing, he just kind of lost interest, and so kind of as to be expected. But I think he thought that you just hit the button and the movie gets posted, and I was like, oh no, you got a lot of editing to do. He didn't like that the video didn't look like something that was made in Hollywood right out of the chute. So that's okay. He had fun building, and it distracted him for a bit. So you're not doing videos anymore, Alistair? That's disappointing. You do good work. Come on, man. Get back in the saddle. If midget digit guy can, you can. All right, well, that's really all I had for today. I just wanted to A, test my tablet with the live stream, and B, let y'all know I'm alive and answer some questions about the finger, because I figured somebody will see it eventually in one of my videos and go, whoa, what the heck happened? And I can say, just go watch this. So if you have any questions about the finger, now's the time to ask. I don't know why the chat doesn't. Trying to. I don't know how to keep the chat window live. Anybody know how to do that? How do you keep the chat live in YouTube when you're doing a live stream? Nobody knows. All three of you don't know. All right. Happy, is it Monday? Nobody knows. Oh, I didn't even finish my story. So um, I was just got through with my surgery, and then quarantine hit. And in my real life job, I am, I guess what we'll call, California's calling an essential worker. So um, I ended up having to work. So for the first part, we were working long hours because we were prepping for what this means. And then now we're kind of into a grind, and it's fine. But when everybody else got suddenly forced to go hang out in their shop and do their hobbies, I got this totally pulled into work. So hopefully now we can get back to work. And I'm not complaining, not complaining. It's weird times, and hopefully everybody's doing well and everybody's healthy, and we'll get through it. But in the meantime, I got turning to do. So, and you're right, Alistair, I'm not bored. Encrust my bottles. I don't know. Carpa tunnel. Okay, but I lived through you guys while I encrust my bottles. I don't know what that means. Encrust your bottles. All right, Jeannie, you got to explain that one. I'm imagining bejeweling, something like that. That's my imagination, is you're putting a, what is it? Remember that tool that used to stick jewels to everything? Censoring Alistair. Okay, well, 20 minutes of this, I'm sure it was boring. I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you checking in with me. Spread the word. Come back tomorrow to watch me make a lightsaber, and then probably next week we'll, oh, shells and clay and wood. So that's close, but you're going more natural. I like that. Throw it on a video, Gene. Let us all see it. See? Midnight Joker thinks they're pretty. Let's get them out in the real world. The real world, the virtual world. This is the real world. What? All right. You guys have a wonderful Monday. It's Monday, right? And thanks for dropping in and saying hi to me. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And then Alistair will have his next video out next week. That's a challenge. And Jeannie's going to try and do a video because she thinks I'm awesome, and I appreciate that. And you guys, take care of yourselves. Hug your family. Well, don't hug them. Virtually hug them. There we go. 6 feet apart. Yeah. Okay. Talk to you later. I don't know how to turn this off. There we go.